Previously on Anime Vanguard. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god! Hello, so y'all are using Sid wrong. Well, to be more clear about that, Sid is strong, but he's just misunderstood. As you can see from the intro, Sid has a very big damage potential. Recently, Sid got a whole rework. Now his swap can go up to 600% base damage multiplied by the amount of swap, which will enable him to do big PP damage. Well, first let's talk about the team. So first we do have Sid, as he is the literally topic of this video, and of course I'll be using Haruka Rin just to buff him up a little bit, and I'll be using Vanguard Songjin Woo to help with the early defense because he kind of struggled on a bit on that. And then I'll be using Esdeath because her passive actually synergizes really well with Sid ultimate. Affection mark also apply when Sid uses his ability, which is pretty interesting, which allowed Sid to do a lot more damage with his ability. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So the setup is pretty simple. First, you want to max Sid as fast as possible, and then you want to turn off wave skip to allow him to swap more while beefing him up with Haruka Rin. Well, this only apply to, stages that have limited amount of wave. If you're in infinite, you do not need to turn off the wave skip, so it's pretty cool. And then you want to start beefing him up with Haruka Rin and make sure to get a death mark on Sid. But please beware that once Sid swap, it has a chance for the mark to change to a different unit. And if you're doing everything correctly, it should look a little bit something like this. Okay, boss take damage, breathe, explode, boom. Oh, okay. While of course, this isn't optimal for those of you who want to speed run stages or any game mode, but let me tell you, it's the most fun I had with Anime Vanguard, and to be fair, this strategy is definitely most efficient against harder stages, but of course it is not very efficient. So before we get into the gameplay, most of you are not subscribed, so please help me and subscribe to my channel, and definitely drop a like if you're already down there. Please, I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers, otherwise I cannot get the content creator role in Anime Vanguard. So thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so here we are in the newest Sid raid. So of course, I think all of you have already seen, a lot of speed running. I average around 5 minutes, but with this, of course, it's going to be way longer because we are actually trying to have fun playing games. No way. So I did change Haruka for Aizen. The reason why I changed is because Aizen can easily take care of John Smith early stages, and I will hopefully hope that my Sid can one-shot the Sid boss in the second phase. Sid got his ability, now we want to swap as much as possible. However, this mode isn't infinite, so I don't think I need to turn off wave skip for this to work. So I'm just going to sit back and chill, let my Sid farm, sell my Songjin Woo, let him farm up as much as possible, and then we'll start damaging the boss. One thing I completely forgot about Esdeath is that they have to be attacking the same unit, so I think I kind of messed up here already. So well, yeah. Okay, so let's start doing our Aizen stuff, I guess. Upgrade 7 should be fine, and Songjin Woo will be doing the duo attack. Boom, deleted. Nice. Okay, so 16 million health. I'm not sure if I can one-shot that, but just wait until this goes to ×2. Okay, it's already ×2. Let's do it. All range Tommy. Oh, that did half the health. Oh, wait, is it damage locked? I think it's damage locked, right? Because, or wait, is it? Or am I just tripping? No, this strategy doesn't work on Ah, that sucks. I would love to see Sid getting deleted so much. You can see there, guys, 15 minutes. It should not take this long, okay? It should take 5 minutes. For me, at least, okay? But for you guys, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, you'd never want to go to 15 minutes doing this strategy. This is for dumb fun. Don't do it if you're looking for fast and efficient, okay? Okay, so let's try this in a dungeon since Shui Shungen is going away quite soon. So, of course, Exterminator. If you're not using Exterminator, then simply you're wrong. Alright, we pick range, max farm, and then let's max it. So the strategy is, since we can pick as much as possible, I'm going to get as much range as I can. And hopefully I can get some SPA buff also, so the swap is a lot faster. Okay, Preset seems very good here actually, but no, I'm going Slayer because Preset doesn't matter because you need a stack. Now Sid got his ability. I'll turn off wave skip and let's just farm some swap. You know, to give you guys some spice, I would always pick strong enemy from now so that the boss will actually have a lot of HP and Sid will be able to showcase his big damage to you guys. Okay, one strong enemy, another strong enemy. Okay, one more strong enemy, damage. Okay, I think the whole setup is ready. We just need the boss to spawn. Okay, so almost. Nah, I think we got it. Freeze. Boom. Oh, deleted. Oh, I thought he would have more HP, but that was disappointing. But that's alright, I guess. My final thought on Sid is, well, you know, he does a lot of damage. Of course, as you can see, he can do up to 15-30 million damage. And he is only Deadeye, by the way. However, as it is right now, his only real use is in Infinite and like in Rift, as you can see there in the beginning of the video. However, you know, the game still is not in the stage where the bosses have like 20 million HP, 40 million HP, maybe in like multiplayer, but in solo play, Sid is a little bit, you know, he is suffering from doing too much damage. So there is really no point in bringing Sid because it really kills your clear time. So yeah, I think Sid, in my opinion, is still a good unit. However, outside of Infinite, I don't see much use in him. But still, he's a great unit and he will be good in the future. Trust me, okay? I should stop glazing Sid now. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.